Yeah, I feel like the police failed both families. We haven't really said much about it, but her sister was actually on the phone with her while the whole thing went on. It wasn't quick like they told us that it happened. You know, it was time where they could have stepped in.
Two people are now deceased after an incident at a South Tulsa apartment complex Monday evening. Around 6 p.m., police calls came in about an unclothed man walking around with a rifle and firing shots. Once police arrived, the incident escalated for the worst. Rickia Crawford lived in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Rickia was described by friends and family as funny, loyal, and giving, so genuine and full of life. Rickia was the type of person everyone loved to be around. She always brought great joy to everyone she came in contact with. She absolutely loved to dance and to skate. Not only that, Rickia was a go-getter. Her dreams and passions were limitless. Rickia was a multi-talented hairdresser. Beginning her journey at Clary Sage in 2009, she took on a basic cosmetology course and graduated in 2010. As a licensed cosmetologist, she owned her own salon where she rented out booths to other stylists. Rickia is known for her exclusive braiding skills, perfecting the Frida braid technique, following the braid technology, and protecting natural hair. She also shared her tips and skills to her social media platforms to help others, including her YouTube.
Per request, I was asked to do a tutorial on a butterfly braid. Salon. A more natty 3 extra because we are also producing good stuff. We got the hair nice, dry, and clean. We're first going to apply the Bella Light.
Her family stated she was a blessing to the community. Rickia loved to help others. She also worked hard to make sure her daughter was well taken care of, supported, and loved. Today, her friends and family are speaking out for the first time about the tragedy that took place with their loved one. On April 11th, Rickia was shot while trying to help de-escalate a situation between her boyfriend and police.
It wasn't domestic. It wasn't like it was a fight that led up to it. It was just her just trying to console him so he wouldn't get or he wouldn't get hurt.
And now an update on that breaking news we first brought you at 6 o'clock. A woman shot dead by a man that she was trying to help. That man then shot and killed by Tulsa police.
Around 6 p.m., police went to a South Tulsa apartment complex after calls came in about an unclothed man walking around.
I was just in my apartment watching a movie, and then I heard a few shots, but I thought it was firecrackers. I heard the first 5 or 6, and then it stopped for a little bit, so I came out to my balcony to talk to my neighbor to see what was going on, and she said there was some naked guy walking around with a gun. I looked over and saw him coming past the bushes, so I ducked into my balcony, and I got stuck there for like 10 minutes.
Now identified as Dwayne Jackson, Rickia's boyfriend, he was suspected to be having a mental breakdown. When officers arrived, Jackson was sitting on a curb with a rifle in his lap. According to police, Rickia and his mother were trying to calm Jackson down.
We received multiple calls that a person was shooting a rifle in the complex. Well, while we're there, it was clear that his mother was trying to kind of talk him down, trying to talk some sense into him.
And during that time, Rickia walked up trying to get him to put the gun down. Police said in a blink of an eye, Jackson shot Rickia point blank in the chest.
She was kind of being an advocate for him, saying, hey, I'm going to talk to him. And then that devolved very quickly where he shot her in the chest, and then we fired upon him.
and then 2 other officers opened fire on Jackson. Both Jackson and Rickia were taken to a hospital where they were both pronounced deceased. Both officers are on paid leave pending an investigation into the shooting. Their names have not been released. Today, the family is speaking out about the incident for the first time. The family told the local news they are not sure what may have caused Jackson to snap. They also felt something could have been done in order to pull the victims apart.
Yeah, I feel like the police failed both families. We haven't really said much about it, but her sister was actually on the phone with her while the whole thing went on. It wasn't quick like they told us that it happened. You know, it was time where they could have stepped in. It wasn't domestic. It wasn't like it was a fight that led up to it. It was just her just trying to console him so he wouldn't get killed or he wouldn't get hurt, you know, because she did love him. He did love her.
Nonetheless, their main focus now is taking care of Rickia's daughter.
Because death, you know, isn't easy. You know, your mother not being there for you, you know, we want her, you know, to become whatever she want to become.
This story is extremely devastating. I will continue to keep her friends and family in my thoughts and prayers, especially her daughter. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions about this. Let's please respect the victims and the families in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys. And with that being said, don't forget to check on your loved ones.
And the family tells me they have been in communication with Jackson's family, sharing pictures of the community or sharing pictures of that couple. And they tell me there's no animosity between the families. They believe this truly was a mental health crisis. Now, there is a GoFundMe for Rickia's daughter. We have a link to that at ktul.com.